Hey everyone, and welcome back to the XRCC YouTube channel. In the last tutorial, we covered how to create an interactive door. Building on that, today we'll explore how to create more complex interactions using behavior nodes, specifically focusing on handling position and rotation with multiple conditions. We'll use a door as our example. Open the project file. You should see two doors in your scene. Our goal is to make the doors automatically open when the player looks at them from a specific area. We'll achieve this using two different methods. The first method uses an invisible cube to define the interaction area. This is visually intuitive and allows for a more flexible interaction range than other methods. However, the interaction area will be essentially rectangular. Let's set up the behavior for this cube. Select the empty cube and switch to the Behavior tab. We'll need to detect when the player enters and exits this area. From the Item Event section, drag in a Start Contact block and a Stop Contact block. These blocks will trigger when the player enters or leaves the area. Now, let's create a Boolean variable to track the player's presence. Add a variable named isStanding. Set its type to Boolean and disable the True option. This ensures the default state is false. To keep our variable updated, we'll use a setBoolean block. We need two of them. Connect one to the Start Contact block and the other to the Stop Contact block. Set the target for both empty cube and the key to isStanding. For the Stop Contact branch, set the value to false because the player is no longer in the interaction area. Next, set the door x-axis offset to 0.5 and adjust the position. For the door behavior, drag the Start and Repeat blocks onto the canvas. Then, use the Branch block to check when the action is performed. We want the door will open when it meets the following three conditions at the same time. 1. The user is standing in the interaction area. 2. The door has not performed the act of is open. 3. The user is looking at the door. We need to get these three values by the getBoolean block. Also, add two more variables named isOpen and isLooking. Set its type to Boolean and disable the True option. XRCC is currently unable to set three restrictions at the same time, but it can be linked using this method. If there are more restrictions, the method can be deduced in the same way. Now, we can define how to gain those two variables' values. Same as the isStanding, isLooking, variables need to add StartLooking and StopLooking blocks onto the canvas. Also, both of them are connected with the setBoolean, set target to firstDoor, key isLooking. For the StopLooking block, set the value to false. Then back to our main behavior. If this door meets three conditions at the same time, this door will do the isOpen action. So we can drag a setBoolean block, set the target to firstDoor, and the key isOpen. Define the action of the door object rotating by the y-axis 90 degrees in 1 second. Finally, we hope the door will auto-close when exiting the interaction area. We need to set up another situation at the false node. 1. The user exited the interaction area. 2. The door is open. 3. The user is not looking at the door. So, drag a Branch block. If those conditions happen at the same time, setBoolean will end the doors isOpen action. Set the y-axis to rotate -90 degrees in 1 second. As you can see, by cleverly using behavior blocks and multiple condition checks, we can create more complex and realistic interaction effects. We will talk about the second method in next episode. See you next time.